What do we have here? We have a 2013 Honda Accord. Brakes. I think the caliper is seized from all the brake dust on there and from the condition of these brake pads. So the caliper off. It's not off, I just disconnected it from its bracket. I'm gonna push it in, hit the brakes, see if it works. So yes, so I was able to compress this piston and this caliper pretty easily, so that's making me think twice about it being frozen. Maybe it just needs some grease. I did spray some PB blaster in there, and I'm about to put some grease in there to help it. I did press it back out, hit the brakes to make it come back out, to make that a little bit easier to get in there. But I honestly don't think that the caliper is bad now. Check the condition of the other brakes, just a visual inspection, and they all seem low, so perhaps these brakes were just low. This one was actually in the front. This one was in the back. It still had a little bit more life than the other one. Not good though. This is not good at all, but it still had a little bit more life than this, because this actually touched the metal. So I'm just beginning to think that she just needed brakes. So we're gonna get the brakes and put the brakes on. Spin the wheel after I lock this caliper back up. If the wheel is not spinning freely, then you know the caliper is still holding. I do have the new caliper, so if that's the case, we'll just change that up. All right. Yes, and we're back. So what I ended up doing was greasing that caliper, putting it back together. When it got the brakes, when it got a new rotor. Yeah, it's a different color from all the other rotors, but it'll do. It's the high temperature one, so only one they had in stock. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it together, change all the other brakes, take it for a test drive, and see how it runs. So I finish up with the backs, with the rears, change both brakes on the rears, locked it up. I got the fronts loose now, front wheels loose, got the whole front of the car in the air. I'm gonna tackle them both at once, get this over with. I did try the brakes, pump the brakes, move it back and forth just to see if I heard any noises or anything. It seemed pretty quiet. Didn't really hear anything. So that's a good sign that the calipers just needed a little bit of grease. Now we're going to change the front brakes and then done with this.